So living while you're alive does not mean the same thing at 60 as it did at 20. And we're not actually interested in a rebellion that's going to burn things down. We're wanting a rebellion that's going to light you up.
Yep.
Different kind of rebellion, right? It's really important that
light your soul on fire.
Light your soul on fire.
Yep.
Get you excited. Live while you're alive.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great.
Good.
All right, here we are. This is our podcast. Hi, we are Sustain. I'm Amanda.
I'm Jared.
And we're going to talk about living while you're alive, because what's
problematic is people go through the everyday mundane and they don't live while they're alive. They just go through the motions and they wake up and they're 70 years old. So,
they want to know, like, oh, I missed all this time. They wasted all their time, like going to work, mowing the grass.
Which you still have to do.
Well, I guess you still have to do that. But, watching television, scrolling through your phone, watching other people live life, and you're not actually living life.
Watching this podcast.
Nah, this podcast is inspiring, man. This is going to make you grow. That's why you're watching it.
Yes.
So this is the solution to your problem.
We're going to give you insight on how to do things, make things exciting, and what to do to get outside the box.
We want to light your fire. We want to ignite your passion for life and get you out there, get you doing the things. Bring those things into your world, bring those things into your life. And so on here, we're going to talk about
all kinds of things. We're going to talk about cooking. We're going to talk about roller coasters, movies, music.
Jared's super passionate about cooking. He is a fantastically trained chef.
Nicole, the bass player of the band.
His wife.
I'm the chef for her. So there you go. Oh, and our logo is in the background. This is our studio. This is where we rehearse. This is where we record. But we're living life every day. We try to do things. And
Have you
write
done anything
music.
this week?
No, I had to do work. I did practice. Yes, I've had to practice. We have a show next Saturday. So
yeah. Well, that's living.
Yeah.
Being part of the band is really living life to the fullest.
Yeah, it is. Getting to and from practice in rainy storms and everything. Yes.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of flooding. That's been very exciting, actually.
Yeah, that is. As in back in the day, Noah would have been building an ark, actually. So.
Is that something you remember?
No, not.
Just, throwing that out there.
So no, one of the passions that Amanda has is to do cooking and pair it with music, and how well music pairs with food.
Absolutely.
So
we're going to talk about the whiskey that Metallica has out, right?
Yeah.
Metallica has a great whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I haven't tried it yet. I'm excited to try that.
And the cool thing about that whiskey is when it's brewed, as they're brewing it, they actually have a set list of the songs, and so when you get a bottle, you can listen to the set list that was played while they were brewing it.
We're going to talk about this later.
So we are.
Yeah,
I did.
For sure.
Didn't even know.
For sure going to talk about this later. We're going to talk about food, whiskey. I love whiskey. We're definitely going to talk about roller coasters because I'm a roller coaster junkie.
Me too.
And I think we're going to talk about gear too, because we love toys.
Talk about music.
Talk about all kinds of toys.
Bands,
people we love that are breaking the rules, that are living out loud, living life out loud.
Yes.
We want you to be loud. We want you to learn how to be loud. So we're probably going to have some, techniques about how to get louder. Jared's very loud because he's a drummer. So,
however, when people bring too many amps to the party, that drowns Jared out. They say they have to turn up to keep up with me, but I can only go so loud. So
I don't know that that's ever been said.
It has, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Not by you.
Turn up, Jared. Really? No. All right. So let's talk a little bit about that purpose, about our purpose of living life to the fullest. Like, we really want to do that, and we're doing that by creating this band. And
I think one of the things that I thought about a long time ago when I was coming of age, I guess, was the things that you think about in your head, but you're afraid to say it. So don't hold back. Say the things that you want to say, because if you don't say it, it'll never be said, and those people will never know what you were actually thinking, or you have a good topic to talk about. I mean, that's one of the things too.
Do you have a story to go with that?
No.
What?
Not really, just every day.
So you think about that, or do you actually do it?
I do it.
Do you live by it?
Yep.
What do you do?
I just say the things that come to mind, good or bad. So, yeah.
I have a hard time telling people to F off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so being a chef, this is one of the things that I was told. So we go to restaurants and they ask me, what'd you think of the food? And so they asked me, and so if it sucks, I tell them it sucks. And then nobody wants to go out with me anymore because I say that all the food that they eat sucks. But that's one of those things.
We only go to the good restaurants anymore.
We try.
Because, nobody wants to hear Jared complain about the food.
Or then I hold back and don't say anything. I'm just, tasty.
Well, you're not supposed to hold back. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go to a bad restaurant as part of this exercise, and you're going to have to tell them it sucks. Like, we're just...
Oh, yeah, no.
We'll have to put it on camera.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem.
No problem with that. No, that's good. Maybe I need to take a little bit of that lesson. And
yes. Amanda's palate is far from...
Well, I can't say that it sucks because I just think, like, that's good. That's great. It's edible.
Food.
It's food.
Yeah. It's not dog poop, so there you go. Amanda will eat it, so there you go.
I do recognize dog poop. I will not eat that. That's bad growth. Yeah, that's one thing. Saying things. I like to do the things that I'm afraid of. I think if there are things in this world that I'm afraid of, that those are the things that I think, oh, okay, I really have to make that happen. I've got to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
adrenaline.
I love. I was really afraid of roller coasters when I was a kid, and I wouldn't go on them. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm doing this. I'm on it. I'm doing this. I'm riding every roller coaster.
What was your first roller coaster? Or what was your first amusement park? I guess that would be the question.
Oh.
That you remember being as an adult-ish. I mean, when you're a kid, you go to the fairs.
No, when I was a kid, we would go to, we lived in Washington, D.C., and I would go to King's Dominion because that was the closest one to us. And back then, the biggest roller coaster at the time was the Rebel Yell.
Okay.
Rebels. And I was terrified of that thing. Terrified. I was like, I want to ride it. My uncle kept trying to get me to ride it with him. I wouldn't do it. I would back out right at the last minute. Now I'm like, it's probably like this big, right? It's probably nothing compared to the roller coasters I ride now.
Coasters today, yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, there's so much fun. But now if I see something, there's a lot of things there's some rides out there that I'm like, yeah, that's kind of scary. I think I'm going to do it. These people went on it and they didn't die. I think I can handle it. Bungee jumping. I've never gone bungee jumping. I think that would be kind of fantastic.
Never done bungee jumping.
No.
Never done it. Never jumped out of an airplane.
I think we should do these things.
Okay. So anyway, driving a dragster, I drive fast. I've gotten many tickets, got my license taken away, so therefore...
That's not scary to you, though.
No, it's not.
That doesn't fall under the scary part.
No, it's expensive is what it is. So kids, learn from me. Go to an amusement park and go fast. Don't drive it fast in your car because you'll get pulled over. And then you'll lose your license and then no more driving.
No more driving. Let's see. What are other things that we like to do to live while you're alive?
Oh, we like to play games. That's something we like to do.
Oh, heck yeah.
Pool. We have a pool table we're looking at now. Amanda.
I love to play pool.
We all love to play pool. And
no, but the thing you got to do to be alive is to make sure that you have a really good balance between work and fun. If everything is always work, 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 and you're never making time for fun, then suddenly you lose your creativity, you lose your passion for life. So it's been, that's been a rule for me. Like, I really need to, in order to live while you're alive, you really need to
to take a break from work and you got to decompress. I mean, some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Well, so for example, like today we're hanging out, we're gonna do this podcast, but after this we go play music trivia and drink beer.
Shazam!
Jared is Jazam because we keep doing Shazam in order to find the songs for the music trivia.
Yeah, and then so Amanda would be
well, it's music bingo, so we're not cheating. It's just music bingo. You have to identify the song
without Shazam.
Well, yeah,
preferably.
Well, yeah, if you know it, it's anyway. We always ask Jazam, but sometimes Jazam needs a backup from Shazam.
I do, yes. Nicole's Nazam.
No, I'm Azam.
Brian would be
Buzzam. Okay. You can make your own Shazam name.
Just put your first initial in there.
Okay. So
As
other
we
ways, also creativity. Like creativity is something that as we age, we get caught up in life. Life happens, and we quit being creative. So. Or if we're creative, we're only creative functionally. Like ladies, we have this in droves in our life where we have like house project after house project after house project, and we just like we get creative because it's our house and we're making our house. And yeah, I get it, that's fun. But what if you just did something creative like for yourself? Not because you're creating a space for all your people, but what if it was just for you? What if you like...
That's why you have to move furniture every 5 months or whatever.
It is why we move furniture.
And paint walls.
And put up new artwork and things like that. But honestly, we don't need to do that if we're really creative on our own account. Like writing, all kinds of writing. Like
stories.
I like to journal. I journal a lot. I rewrite a lot. I love to write. Painting. Some people paint. And of course,
some people paint poorly and sell it for a lot of money too. See, say the things that come out, and you're like, oh yeah, there's that. But there's art in everything, so it's all in the eye of the beholder, right? So.
Yeah. So do you feel utilitarian with your cooking, or do you feel like you can get creative? Really? No,
I'm creative. So yeah.
You're creative.
Gotta be.
Add some special sauce to your...
Special sauce, special spices. But you got to know your palate if you're cooking for yourself or who you're cooking for. And if they don't like it, then they can go somewhere else, as long as you like it.
There you go.
You know.
They can go someplace else.
I mean, I was going to create...
Unless it's your wife.
It's true. So the restaurant I was going to have was going to be called No. Because if there was certain things that they wanted, you got what I gave you. So the answer would be no. Can I get mustard and ketchup? No.
No.
You eat it.
This is
I made it.
This is how I made it. You eat it the way I tell you.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is what's good.
Exactly. No ketchup. But
what do you have against ketchup?
I don't know. I do like ketchup, but it's got to be on certain things. I mean, people put it on their eggs. That's gross. No. Ketchup is good as an accompaniment to a burger, or some sort of sandwich.
Again, live while you're alive.
Indiana,
you don't have to do this.
Indiana, we have pork tenderloins is a thing here, so we do mustard, ketchup, and all that on there.
So some other things.
Ketchup?
No. Some other things to live while you're alive.
Yeah, just have fun. Invite, share life with the friends that you like.
And we do it all the time. We're musicians, so we write our own music. This is part of the reason why we don't play cover bands. We write original music because we're being super creative, and we're living our philosophy. Right?
We're writing the covers of the future. So
there you go.
That's the way I look at it.
We're writing the worship music for our sermon here.
Yeah. There you
It's
go.
our sermon.
Amen.
Welcome to the Church of the Rebellion.
The Church of the Rebellion.
Church of the Rebellion. And I'm going to just adjust this a little bit like that so that we're even.
We're even. What's your
that's
question?
why we're here. Not for the logo. It's actually for Jared's Toys.
Jared Strom.
Well, another thing that we're going to talk about on this podcast about living while you're alive is all our toys. I mean, we buy lots of toys, right? Okay, Americans are a consumer society. We buy lots of shit that we don't necessarily need, but certain things do make our life fun and better, even if for a short time.
Enhancements.
Yeah, enhancements. And so, there should, maybe that's an idea too. Like, there should be a live while you're alive kind of like library of stuff where people can go and like check it out and use the toy for like a weekend. Like no sex,
library.
No sex toys, just like.
Well, as long as they're clean.
I don't think so. We won't be sharing. That stuff is not like for your neighbor.
This is a family podcast.
It's a family podcast. Is it? I don't know.
So, gear, toys. What toys? We got a new game. Got a new game for Christmas. Or actually, it was my birthday. My sister got me. It's called Tell Me Without Telling Me, which is kind of cool. So you take a dice, you roll the dice, and you can it's either charades, or it's one syllable words, or it's open, do whatever, right?
So it's kind of like a combination of like Taboo and Pictionary.
Basically, you draw a card, you get a word, and you're supposed to, and based on your dice roll, you try to get your team to guess the words in a certain amount of time, like an egg timer, so 60 seconds. So you can flip over as many cards as you want, but the only ones they guess that are correct would be the one points.
So one of these episodes is going to be on us playing this game and seeing how ridiculous it is.
I mean, it depends. Is this an adult podcast or not? Because some of the things that are on the game, because it's a adult version of this game, so there's some suggestive adult terminology. Some terminology I didn't even know about, so there's that.
Yeah, it's an adult podcast. This is for anybody that wants to come to our shows, for sure. So we are an over 21 band, and we're a little lewd, and that's our audience.
I mean, again, if you don't like it, there's plenty of other bands out there, but I mean, it's not just about that. We bring a show, we bring the energy, and we try to portray it to our fans, and we want you to be a part of it. So that's why we're doing this. We're reaching out to you and bringing you in to the family. So.
All right, so as we get started here, and this being our first podcast, we are actually going to reach out to all of our audience and say, what does living while you're alive mean to you? Because we want you to chime in, and those are the things that we're going to do on our podcast, so that if you can't do them, we're going to do them, and you can live vicariously through us. Or you can get out there, and we're going to keep challenging you to do like something every week to live while you're alive.
But this isn't Fear Factor. We're not going to be like hanging out with a bucket full of snakes or anything like that. That's just wrong.
But if you're afraid of snakes, you shouldn't be, because snakes are lovely. Some of them are really kind. Yeah, ball pythons are so sweet. They're really nice.
How are spiders? You like spiders?
We have them.
I know. Yeah. Do you like them? Mice? Scorpions?
I don't like mice in my house. I don't like scorpions.
I don't like snakes in my house either. And we had a snake in our house at one time, so yeah, it was good times.
What was it, a black snake? They like to come inside.
I don't like any snake. It doesn't matter.
The black ringneck snakes, they're sweet too.
They are no.
They kill things.
That's fine.
That you don't want in your house.
They need to kill things outside of my house and outside of my property.
Outside of my property. No, you want them to kill those things on your property. You don't want mice on your property. Too many anyway. They eat them.
Yeah. They can eat them just out of my vision. I'm sure there's plenty of snakes out there. So
We might have to talk about the whole fear thing. Like,
so I did haunted houses back in the day. That's one thing I used to do.
yeah.
So yeah, I not only worked on other people's fears, but also the things that scared me. So I had people walk over glass cases full of snakes, mice, scorpions.
Were the snakes and the mice in the same cage?
No.
That seems weird.
No, they were in
Okay.
different cases. Scorpions. There was something else, I think. Oh, tarantulas. That was it. Had tarantulas. That was cool. Tarantulas are really cool.
Yeah,
But anyway,
tarantulas
so
are really
anyway,
cool.
as you're crawling through this tunnel.
Oh, you had to crawl on top of it?
Yeah. The pressure actually turns on the lights, and so you see what you're walking on top of. So
Oh, that's cool.
that was pretty neat.
That's
So,
a good one.
But you had to take care of the animals, so there's that. So you had to, I had to have a guy take care of my snakes for me. So, and then he let one loose accidentally, or one got loose, but he was able to.
How do you let loose a snake? They
'Cause
don't
you-
move
you-
that fast.
You have to you have a home for them, like a warm space, because this is in October
Okay,
when
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
cold
Right.
and they'll die, so we don't want the snakes to die. And so we had to make sure they were warm at night and then warm in the place where they were being kept, but we didn't keep them in the box the whole time because they need to be fed and stuff like that,
I still don't see how he lost one. How one escaped.
because you got to transfer it from one thing to the other and all that stuff. Yeah, it's,
How's that?
yeah, well,
I put it.
and it slithers away, and you drop it, and then that's how that works. But anyway, that was a couple of years ago. So
My snakes were never that fast.
I try not to keep snakes, so that was just an odd occurrence.
No
but-
feeding them for you.
No, I'm good.
You know, the weirdest thing I thought about when we had snakes was that every time I went to go buy a live mouse to feed the snake, they made me sign
A waiver that you wouldn't feed the mouse to the snake.
pretty much that I was not going to do anything. That I was going to treat the mouse very well. I was taking it to its death. And they were like, you must sign the waiver. We know you're taking it as a feeder mouse. It's a feeder mouse. I'm like, that's what I'm doing.
Did you have to do that to crickets too, or?
We didn't use cricket. By the time we got done, our snake was so large, he was eating like 3 mice at a time. Yeah,
there's a friend of mine that actually has one, and he gets chickens. He gives it chickens.
He's got to be, that's got to be a huge snake.
Yeah. So.
Wow, yeah, bunny rabbits were going to be the next step, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So we ended up giving the snake away.
Good choice. There's a lot of my friends out there that have snakes and teach their own. That's great. So yeah, just
Don't bring them by you. Not facing your fears.
No, I've held a big python before that's probably been about 7-8 feet long.
Good job.
Yeah, but I was really drunk at the time, so there's that.
Maybe we should try sober. Next level.
Yeah, it was okay.
So living while you're alive does not mean the same thing at 60 as it did at 20. And we're not actually interested in a rebellion that's going to burn things down. We're wanting a rebellion that's going to light you up.
Yep.
Different kind of rebellion, right? It's really important that
Light your soul on fire.
light your soul on fire.
Yep.
Get you excited. Whatever makes you excited, makes you want to raise your hand and get loud. That's what we're gonna do. Every week we're gonna have a challenge, and the challenge is something that we're gonna do for ourselves. And
Don't
if you
yawn.
want to join us, then you should join us in it, and then we can all post our results. Like, we did it, or yeah, we totally didn't make that happen. So our challenge for this week. What should we make our challenge this week? I got it.
Okay.
We are going to try a food, go to the grocery store, find a food that you've never seen before or that you've never eaten before. Like, because there's tons of crap in the grocery store that you're like, I didn't know this was even there, right? You didn't even know. Your job is to discover something in your grocery store and try it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the challenge.
That is. That's a challenge. So
Why? You know everything in the grocery store?
no, I don't. No,
See? Even Jared can do this challenge.
I can.
Can do it. That's our challenge this week. The grocery store challenge.
The grocery.
Grocery
Say
store.
that 5 times fast.
Grocery store challenge. Grocery store. All right. We will see you on the flip side.
Well, thanks for joining us. You get one life to live.
Only one.
No rehearsals.
No take backs.
Start your trip. Start your band.
Buy the shoes.
Buy the food in the store. Our challenge, and let us know what you found.
Yep.
And basically, enjoy life. Stay loud.
Stay wild.
Stay free.
We're Sustain.
Live while you're alive. See you next time.
Bye.